HR Basics is a series of short courses designed to highlight what you need to know about a particular human resource management topic. In today's HR Basics, we explore employee onboarding by unpacking 3 rules to effectively integrate employees into your organization. Onboarding is the integration process used to ensure a smooth transition for new employees into their roles and to the organization. Although it's a critical component, onboarding is more than providing simply new employee orientation. Let's take a look. We know that 4% of new employees quit after the first day. 50% of new employees leave their job within 4 months, and 40% of managers hired externally fail within the first 18 months on the job. So it's no surprise that onboarding is critical to employee success and engagement. It's the goal of onboarding to help new employees feel welcome and prepared for their jobs and to successfully contribute to the organization. Here's the 3 rules of onboarding employees essential to integration and a smooth transition for new employees into their roles and into the organization. Have a plan and follow it. Commit to the first 365 days and use a checklist. Have a plan and use it. This strategic approach requires human resource professionals to deliver onboarding experiences and support managers in doing the same. Organizations must invest the time, energy, and resources necessary to create an onboarding experience that does the following: communicates organizational and role-based expectations, introduces organizational culture, and makes the vital interpersonal and organizational connections for a new employee to succeed. Create your plan using the 3 C's of onboarding. Clarify your policy, organizational and job expectations, and how the employee's work adds value to the organization. Help employees navigate culture, providing a sense of organizational values, norms, and unique language. And finally, make connections by fostering interpersonal and organizational relationships for the new employee. Second, commit to the first 365 days. Onboarding is much more than a day 1 orientation session. Don't get me wrong, it's critical to make the first day special, but great organizational integration takes much more time. Understanding an organization is associated with commitment, satisfaction, and engagement. Onboarding helps to foster a positive first impression and increases the likelihood that employees will buy into the organizational culture and into their position. Use milestones such as 30, 60, 90, and 120 days on the job and up to 1 year from day 1 to facilitate experiences and check in with your employee. During the first year of employment, there are a number of best practices for onboarding. Let's take a look at a few important guidelines for your onboarding initiatives. Make sure the basics are ready for the employee prior to the first day on the job. Make the first day on the job special. Use a formal new employee orientation session as soon as possible. Develop a written onboarding plan. Be sure your program is consistently implemented, and be crystal clear with new employees and people managers in terms of the objectives, roles, and responsibilities for that individual. Third, use a checklist. A checklist provides a roadmap to the onboarding journey. Checklists ensure consistent onboarding experiences for all new employees. Human resource professionals must provide for understanding and support of the new employee and their manager. Everyone needs to understand their role and responsibilities in onboarding. Let's take a look at 3 critical areas to cover in your onboarding checklists. Create your onboarding checklist as a guide for your onboarding plan and cover experiences before arrival, on day 1, and through 365 days. Before arrival, have all the paperwork ready. There's tons of paperwork for new hires, W-4s, I-9s, and so on. Consider online HR software to streamline the process. Have an on-the-job training and work plan ready. Include a 30, 60, 90-day plan for your new hire. Have the employee's workstation ready and waiting. Make sure it's clean, stocked up, and ready for them to work. Create a what you need to know list, including tools, standards, technology, and team information. The first day, ramp up your new hire with current goings-on of your organization so they can get right to work. Lay out your expectations. What's expected in 30, 60, or 90 days? How will your new hire be doing their work? Have projects ready for them to take on. Get them producing work for you immediately, and they'll start feeling like they're already contributing to the organization and feel accomplished. Remember to have someone he or she can go to with questions. Throughout the first year, help build a knowledge foundation. Sharing with the employee the direction of the organization and showing appreciation for their contributions should be done at this stage. At this point, the employee has received substantial feedback on their performance. Socially integrate them into the team and the organization. Use the first year to build engagement and commitment through intentional onboarding experiences that meet their needs. Conclude the first year of onboarding by recognizing the 1-year milestone of the employee. Support checklists with an accompanying guide that provides resources for people managers through the onboarding experience. Executed well, effective onboarding results in a faster learning curve for new hires, improved communication, and a more productive and engaged workforce. Follow the 3 simple rules of onboarding to create experiences that integrate and build connections between employees, their work, and the organization.